Okay, so I just watched the first part of Wicked for the very first time. Don't at me. I don't do theaters anymore. Loved it. It was wonderful. Cried at the end of the movie. Is one of the most queer movies I think I've seen in a decade. Absolutely adored it. But I have a headcanon that I can't get out of my head and I'm going to share with you. However, this is based on the fact that I have both read the book, seen the stage show, and of course have read every single one of L. Frank Baum's Wizard of Oz works. So if you do not want spoilers for what part two could potentially encompass, now is your time to leave. Okay, so Glinda never really stops being loyal to Alphaba in some way, shape, or form. She's always working within the system, but she is trying to work towards a world that is a better place. And so when she encounters Dorothy for the very first time, she encounters Dorothy and realizes that Dorothy is from the world that Oz comes from and realizes this is their opportunity to get rid of Oz. So the reason why this came about is my youngest asked me the question, why would the Glinda the Good send Dorothy on the Yellow Brick Road when there's a train that goes directly to the Emerald City? And that made me think, well, why would you do that? Glinda wanted to do two things. One, buy time, and two, make sure that Dorothy had to travel through all of the various different regions and countries of Oz so that these people could see her, could get to know her, could meet her, could understand that this is just a young girl trying to go home and that is all she wants. And so she sends her on this path so that these people can get to know her, such that when she got to the wizard could not in any way, shape, or form do anything but help her. Otherwise, it would look real bad for him. And even then, he's like, yeah, you still got to kill the Wicked Witch of the West, Alphaba. Well, meantime, Glinda is trying to buy some time so that she and Alphaba can collude into what that looks like. And so Alphaba's like, okay, well, I need to make sure that they get to the wizard in the best way possible. So she pops in periodically to kind of motivate the way forward such that Dorothy can end up at the wizard with this idea. And of course, when the wizard's like, you've gotta kill her, Dorothy's like, hey, I'm a kid, I don't know what I'm doing. And so Glinda and Alphaba collude in that particular set of scenarios. And so she melts at the end of the movie. Who fucking melts? So that she can then RUNNOFT with her paramour, who's definitely not Fiero.